guys. If you're new to seeing this, Hot Mets Rapunzel, I'm Dani. I'm here to be your friend, accountability partner, motivator, and right now I'm here to get my workout done. So feel free to hop on if you haven't gone to the gym. This is a workout for pregnant mamas, but if you are a beginner, you can feel free to hop on this low impact workout. This is still a good beginner's workout. You don't have to be pregnant to do this pregnancy workout, but this is a workout that is safe for pregnancy. I am in my second trimester with our seventh kid. So I need to continue to stay on these workouts because it's important to stay healthy, guys, not when you're facing just a health challenge. Maybe your doctor's told you need to lower your A1C, you need to get a little bit more physical activity. A lot of us don't. A lot of us just get up in the morning, get ready, go to work, and just do the same thing. Some of us are going for goals. Some of us go to the gym regularly. More applause to you. I don't have time sometimes to drive 25 minutes away to go to the gym. So I have found a lot of the times when I get some workouts done from home, I stick with my diet and exercise plan. So if you want to hop on this workout, make sure you have a couple things with you today. Make sure you grab a towel. We will be sweating it out. And if you didn't know, when you sweat, if it drips in your eyeball, it stings so bad. So I don't want anybody with burning eyes. Grab a towel. Make sure, as always, you have some water handy. Hydration is very, very important. TikTok, stay hydrated. YouTube, you too. So I got a little water bottle off to the side. And today, if you are going to join us, you don't have to have weights, but I feel like there's a couple moves in this workout that are going to be weighted. So grab some dumbbells. You don't have to go heavy. If you don't have dumbbells, but you want extra resistance, grab some water bottles, grab couple cans of beans, grab something that has like similar weight to it, and feel free to hop on this workout. So without further ado, this is only 15 minutes. We're going to get it done. Feel free to hop on, guys. We're going to start with a warm up. We're going to do some arm circles.
Let's go the other way.
I have Jessica from Pregnancy Workouts and Postpartum. She's in the background narrating these moves.
Exhale, pull your baby in as you lift your knee. Exhale as you lift.
So we're going to do a little squat, guys, and then raise that leg. Thank you for the love, Insta. I see you. Big shout out to my workout crew, too. They've been doing strong things like Sabrina, who's hitting those Bulgarian squats like every single day. Why don't you guys give yourself some little hugs and then do some hamstring curls. Mamas, just because you're expecting does not mean you can be lazy. I mean, you can at times. I was for my first trimester. You always have to check with your doctors. I wasn't allowed to work out my first trimester. But I'm telling you right now, if you are expecting like I am, working out does really help your body stay loose. It reduces the risk of tearing and complications.
We can take our feet wide apart, slightly turned out, and then coming up on your toes as you reach up.
We're going to go down with these dumbbells, almost like a sumo squat. Mamas, if you can't go down all the way, that's okay. And then we're going to lift them up high. Beginners, I challenge you to go all the way down if you can. I know I've been sleep deprived. Mamas, if you're watching, if you're working out with us, drop in the comments what trimester you're in. Let me know if you've been sleep deprived. Ever since this little one I'm carrying started moving, it has been a challenge to get the sleep in.
We're going to alternate curtsy lunge here, upper arm nice and steady as you bicep curl.
So if it's too difficult for you, I want you to just stick with a bicep curl, okay?
Keeping your baby pulled
If you have more to give, though, I want you to add a little curtsy lunge with that bicep pull. Beginners, same thing. If you are struggling with this little curtsy lunge, then you just stick with this bicep curl. The name of the game is not to be perfect. What's up, YouTube? YouTube, let me know if you can hear us okay. We were having mic issues the other day. It appears that the mic is working though. And hello. I see somebody, I think you said hi. So hello back. Hello to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
We're going to hinge our
Hi,
hips,
Seraph.
our hips straight.
Yes,
back,
you can join. That's why I'm doing
and
this
reverse
live, darling.
fly.
Anybody that wants to hop on can
together.
do them live. If you don't have time, you can join the replay on YouTube. It'll probably be up tomorrow. Just like bending your knees. Bend over like this. We're going to be doing kind of like a deadlift, but then we're also going to row it, okay? So we're going to come up, drop like a deadlift. Let's row it out. I feel like that's good. I feel like that's going to keep me on. But yeah, you can go to YouTube and catch the replay at Work It Out with Dani. I have this and other workout programs saved. So before I was pregnant, if you're looking to really slim down, try my Jillian Michaels Body Revolution workouts. They're a little bit more of a modified version of that workout program. But oh my goodness, if you stick with that, it's a 90-day program. I guarantee you 30 days, you will see some great results.
We're going to lunge, exhale.
We are not going to lunge because I already did leg day the other day. This is what we're going to do, guys. We are going to go with overhead presses. Okay? I want to work your arms a little bit more with this workout. You want both weights independent of each other. If you only have one weight, I mean, you use what you use. But I like these weights separate so that one arm doesn't compensate for the other one. Go back and overhead. This is a little overhead press, TikTok. Okay, I want you to drop to the mat now.
Same thing on the other side.
I want you to kneel. Just use one weight. In fact, I'm going to go a little bit heavier on this weight. So if you have a heavier weight, grab a heavier weight. We're going to kind of like sit down on our legs. This weight's down. And then when we come up, we're going to lift like this.
Really coordinating your breath and your core movement.
This might be a little challenge for some of you mamas in your later part of your second or beginning of your third trimester. You don't have to go all the way up if you can't. You can use a lighter weight or no weights, but this move especially really does help open the hips. Like I said, if you're approaching that labor and delivery date, we want to make sure we're doing a lot of things for flexibility in our lower zone. Go ahead and grab that smaller weight.
Little tiny exhales.
This is the
Go
stance.
at a speed that feels safe for you.
Go at your own pace. Don't lose your balance. Thank you for the love, Insta. You guys are doing great. If you want to join us live, you can on YouTube at Work It Out with Dani. You can also catch the replays of all our workouts, including the non-pregnancy workouts. I recommend Jillian Michaels' Body Revolution. Amazing program.
Take some deep breaths.
When we're postpartum and healed, we will be coming back with Shanti's T25. So if you don't have the money to pay for those programs, I got you, friend. Other side. Good job, guys.
Amazing. Let's take a quick sip of water. If you were watching this video in the first couple of days
Wipe
that
that
it's published,
sweat,
I did want
ladies.
to tell you about my Black
You
Friday
don't
deal.
want your eyes
This
to be
is the
burning.
biggest sale that I do for the year. I get 50% off on all my courses. I have a brand new course for
Take a
postpartum
moment for a
recovery
water
for
break.
the first 6 weeks postpartum, as well as my signature core and postpartum healing program.
So she's going to come on with some other moves. I really want to do some moves to help my friends open up those hips. So we're going to go down on the mat for this next set. I think we're going to stretch it out for a second, and then we're going to do some donkey kicks.
Angel Soft.
And of course, we have a commercial break, so you get a little extended water break here. Ooh. Extended water break. I have a moment to cool down. How's it all going? Thank you very much for everybody who's on YouTube. I hope you are enjoying this workout. YouTube, TikTok, Tickety TikTok. Thank you for the love too, Insta. I appreciate it. Big shout out to Ben over there in the UK. I see you online, Ben. Big shout out to my workout crew, Sabrina, Rosie, Angie. You guys are doing great. If you guys need some help with some meal plans, especially if you're not pregnant and you're doing low carb or keto, I've got a lot of free resources on Facebook in the group Keeping It Keto with Friends. So feel free to check that out. We got free weekly meal plans, a lot of tips, tricks, and people there are really good and encouraging no matter what diet you're doing, Mediterranean, counting points. Everybody there gives really great feedback. So we're gonna start this one on our knees. I want you to have this leg out. You're going to be like this, and we're going to kind of lean back. Almost like we're going back and forth into a child's pose.
Keeping your baby pulled in, core strong, not dumping into your lower back at all.
We're just kind of slowly rocking back.
Good, we can move our weight out of the way.
We're going to do that on the other side now. And then we're going to do some
for bird dog.
Donkey kicks.
On an exhale, opposite arm and leg.
This leg is extended.
Good.
You're up almost like you're doing a plank. And we're going to slowly rock back. I wanted to stretch out before we attempted those other moves. She's doing a bird dog right now, which is what we're going to do next. But this move right here opens up your hips, kind of works your pelvis a little bit. Definitely good for flexibility and especially to help keep you loose, which is something you're really going to want in labor and delivery. Good job.
Good. Now you're going to take your arm that is farthest away from me or your screen.
We are going to do the bird dogs now. And after we do bird dogs, we're going to go into some donkey kicks, which is my favorite workout move for the booty. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean your booty can't be popping. But first, we're going to do bird dogs. If you've never done one before, one leg out, opposite arm up.
Let's go the other way.
Mamas, if you're feeling it all tight or tired, you can always take a pause. This move works out your core, and a lot of us have been neglecting those core exercises. This one is safe for the second trimester.
A couple more.
But if you're feeling really tight, feeling like it's a little bit of a struggle, take a break. That move is really good to kind of help alleviate this ligament pain you might be feeling on the sides. I want you to stay on all fours. We're going to do donkey kicks on one side, and then we're going to do donkey kicks on the other.
Tiny circles.
If you've never done them,
Hips are nice and
you're kicking up. going to be more slow and controlled donkey kicks. I'm not going to kick up too high to the sky.
Let's go the other way.
You guys feel free to kick as high as you can. Beginners, you can kick a little higher if you want to, if you're not pregnant. We are just not trying to pull on those ligaments that have been feeling a little painful in the tummy. I know my mamas out there can definitely understand, but this is a really good move to work your butt, your glutes. We're going to do the other side now. I'm going to stay in the same position.
Stretch out through our glutes.
Stretch up just a little bit. All right, I'm going to do donkey kicks on one more.
We can switch to the other side.
And then we're going to stretch it out to finish up this workout.
Good, let's come sitting on our glutes. In a wide
Good job, guys.
fold. If you want to put a little pillow or block underneath your sit bones, you can.
We're going to stretch it out. You just
Sitting
finished
tall,
the
let's
bulk
stretch side to side.
of that workout. Now we're going to just stretch it out and cool down a little bit. So give me a wide stance. Go only as wide as you feel comfortable. And then we're going to reach and go overhead. Beginners, if you can use both hands and go as far as you can, grabbing towards your feet. Mamas, especially if you got a big belly. I don't have a really big belly just yet,
Come up onto our knees.
but I can definitely feel clothing's fitting a lot tighter. I definitely have a little bump.
Foot forward, and then shift our
I
hips,
envy those moms that like
into
are
lunge.
pregnant and at like 6 months they don't even show.
pressing your back knee into the ground.
I am not one of those
Retract.
moms,
Not stretch
but
too
that's
deeply.
okay because we're still staying active, we're still staying fit, we're
You can
still
take a
staying
nice
healthy.
side stretch.
We didn't do a lot of leg work, but I want to stretch your legs. I want to also stretch out your hips.
Exhale, coming up.
So
Let's switch to the
we're
other
going
side.
to go a little bit forward in this lunge stretch. Again, mamas, only go as forward as
And
you feel
optional side
comfortable or as your
stretch.
belly will allow. And if you want to, you can add in, just like our narrator here is doing, a little side stretch. Let's do the other side.
Exhale, coming up. We can shift our
Get a
weight back.
Good, firm step so you're not waddling.
You did an amazing job, and I hope you're feeling great after that workout. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to link in the description box to all the information about my brand new course. It's a step-by-step postpartum recovery system for the first 6 weeks postpartum.
We
that
will
will
be
take you
covering
until
her
you're ready for
postpartum
postpartum
recovery
exercise.
course
We do gentle breathing
sometime in
exercises,
March.
stretches, meditation,
But feel
as
free
well
to
as
check my
gentle
friend
pelvic
Jessica
floor
over
work to
at
give you a
Pregnancy and
jump start
Postpartum
on your
Workouts on
healing.
YouTube
I hope you
if
have
you
a
want to do that
wonderful
one
rest of your
now.
day, and I'll see you in the next video.
I always knew I wanted to breastfeed. The flow Nicole Shield came into my life right when I was so.
Breastfeeding's a struggle. I will not be doing workout videos or teaching videos on breastfeed. Thank you guys for joining us today for that quick 15-minute workout for all my pregnant mamas. Adding weights and that little strength training really does make a difference. So if you are just doing walking and cardio, that's really great. I definitely encourage anybody that's just starting out on their health and fitness journey, especially if you're not expecting, you're not ready to hit these workout moves yet. Start with something very low impact like walking. Start with a small goal. Walk to the end of your block and back maybe 2 times. And then as you progress, as you're feeling a little bit more lighter on your feet, as you're feeling like you can do a little bit more, take it out further and further and further. Walking every day is really helpful. But I got to tell you where it's at. If you really want to see quick results, you got to add that strength training in with that cardio. So don't just go to the gym and walk on the treadmill for like an hour. Still a great thing to do, but add the weights with it. Thank you again, YouTube. Thank you again for everybody who joined us. Tank, thank you for popping on there. Thank you, TikTok, Insta, for all the love. We love you guys. And until next time, feel free to catch our replays of our workouts, not just the pregnancy workouts. We also have the pre-pregnancy workouts, really great hit workouts by your favorite people, Jillian Michaels, Sean T. I host them. I paid for all those programs, so you don't have to. But definitely go check that out on YouTube at Work It Out with Dani. If you'd like to catch us live, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when we go live. YouTube. And until next time, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Stay active, stay fit, stay healthy. And if you're one of my friends doing low carb or keto, Mediterranean diet, intermittent fasting, come check out all the free resources we have on Facebook at Keeping It Keto with Friends. We love to be there to help people that are getting on their journeys, whether you're hitting the fitness aspect or you're going back to the diet. Diet is really where it's at. If you're trying to lose weight, you got to hit the diet with the exercise. You can do one or the other, but you're probably not going to see the results that you want to see. So I definitely recommend anybody that is struggling right now, talk to your doctors, your care teams, make sure you get the green light, and talk to them about things like intermittent fasting. Doesn't mean you have to stop eating for days and days and days. It could be something as easy as closing your eating window down to like 6 or 8 hours and then just fasting for a good 12 to 14 hours. So enjoy all the wonders of the day, guys. Till next time, bye YouTube. Bye Tank.